TCWN post-race show. Jonathan Brown is your winner, followed by Jason Myers, Chris Fleming, John Holman, Zach Brewer, Lee Jeffries, Tim Brown, and Jeremy Gerster rounds out the top 10. Matt Hirschman is still in command. It's followed closely by Caleb Petty, Jonathan Brown, Burt Myers, Bob Labonte. The greatest modified driver of all time, Burt Myers, he asks you to.
If you haven't subscribed to Charlie Warren's YouTube videos, go ahead and do that.
This is Burt Myers. And this is Brandon Ward. You're watching the Charlie Warren Network.
What's up, best racing channel in the world? Welcome back to another edition of the TCWN post-race show. And we're back to this setup again. We're actually in my room this time. Maybe you can see my fan going. No, I don't even, anyway, we're going to go ahead and get into these results here in point standings after, June 25th? Yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. First, race for the Brad's Golf Cars Modifieds. Burt Myers back in feature lane. He won. Tim Brown is second. And the rest of the field goes is Jason Myers, Brandon Ward, Jonathan Brown, Randy Butner, John Holman, Daniel Beeson, Chris Fleming, and Zach Brewer rounds out the top 10. So, that's how that went. Now we're going to go ahead and get into the second race. Jonathan Brown steals one. Brandon Ward is second, and he's followed by Chris Fleming, Tim Brown, Jeremy Gerstner, Daniel Beeson, Zach Brewer, Randy Butner, Jason Myers, and then Burt Myers rounds out the top 10. So, with that, we'll go ahead and maybe get into the top, we'll go ahead and get into the top 10 point stands. Here we go. Brandon Ward is still in command with 392 points. He's followed by Jason Myers with 384. Then Chris Fleming with 378. And then Tim Brown with 376. Then John Holman with 348. And then Jonathan Brown with 339. And then Jeremy Gerstner with 314. And then Burt Myers with 312. And then Zach Brewer with 303. And then Randy Butner rounds out the top 10 with 295, I believe. Yes, I think that's what it is. Something like that. So yeah, Burt's creeping on up in there, boys. He's up to 8th now, so he's getting back up there. We're gonna go ahead and get into the main event of the night, the Sportsman 100. My man Michael Adams is back on top. He's followed by Wesley Thompson, Zach Clifton, Zach Orr, Justin Taylor, Chase Robertson, Spencer Martin, Casey Kepley Jr., Mitch Gales, and Blake Shoop rounds out the top 10. For Sportsman 100. Now we're going to go ahead and get into the point standings for the, and wait a minute, was Tommy Dillon top 10? No, he wasn't. Oh yeah, that's right, he got wrecked. He was in Jacob Creed's car, because guess why, folks? That 21 car, they found it illegal, so he had to jump in Jacob Creed's car, so, yeah. So, because of that, point standings is like this. Justin Taylor, the 2019 champ, is now leading the points with 385. Then Tommy Neal falls down to second with 378. And then Zach Clifton with 368. Then Chase Robertson with 355. The teenager, Chase Robertson. Michael Adams is 5th with 353. Amber Lynn is 6th with 347. She didn't have a good race, I don't believe. Zach Orr is 7th with 329. Wesley Thompson is 8th with 320. Riley Neal, the other teenager, is 9th with 305. And then Kyle Southern rounds up top 10 with 280. So, we're going to go ahead and get into the street stock division. Christian Joyce is back on top. And he's followed by Billy Gregg, Nate Gregg, Brian Robertson, Brian Sykes, Taylor Robbins, Chris Allison, Nick Wall, Austin Jones, and Gerald Robertson Jr. in the 68 car. Because Jordan Atkins is driving his old 69 car, so he's in the 68. Now, this TV, okay. It's working better for me. It's getting it down. Okay, so point standings for the offices of John Barrel Street Stock Series. Billy Gregg is now on top with 376. He's followed by his boy Nate Gregg with 374. And then Brian Sykes with 330. And Christian Joyce with 328. Then Papa David Creed with 314. Then Taylor Robbins with 310. And then Zach Staley with 300 even. And then Bryant Robertson with 292. And then the K-Train, Kevin Gilbert with 266. He is 9th. And then Nick Wall is 10th, round out top 10 with 252 points. I'm finally... Hold on. Alright. I had a sharp almond in my throat. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get into this Stadium Stocks. I'm going to do the results for them because they only ran one race. I don't know why. I guess it was a skid race. And congrats to my cousin Adam for finishing second at skid plate race. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into it. Brandon Brindle is your winner, followed by Brendan Crotts, Blaine Curry, AJ Sanders, Chuck Wall, WhatsApp, Steven Sanders, Patrick Mullen, Justin Owens, and Austin Cates rounds out the top 10. So yeah, there is the Stadium Stalkers. We're going to go ahead and get into the point standings. AJ Sanders is in command with 438. He's followed by Brandon Brindle with 416. Excuse me. And then Brandon Crotts is third with 392. And then Chuck Wall with 384. And then Blaine Curry and WhatsApp are tied for fifth with 362. And then Justin Owens is 7th with 332. And then Levi Holt with 306. My TV just went off the points. Hold on, fellas. Alright, Levi Holt with 306. And then Cody Gunn with 304. And Andrew Cates rounds up the top 10 with 284. Yeah, 284. Went off there at the last second. But yeah, that's the June 25th recap, point standings, results, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that'll do it. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Do whatever you do to them. God bless you. Loves all y'all. Peace out. I'm gone. We'll see you next time. Oh crap! As the best modified, I forgot. As the best modified driver ever, Burt Myers, he asks you to. He won this weekend, so he's the best.
If you haven't subscribed to Charlie Warren's YouTube videos, go ahead and do that now.